fourth grade. Happy Friday. I'm so excited because today is Science Friday. Woo! Mrs. Mason said every week we could have a Science Friday and that I could kind of be in charge. I'm so excited. So I am going to ask Mrs. Mason to put your first science experiment up on Google Classroom. And Mrs. Mason said it has to be optional because some of you might not want to do it. Not do science? Wow. Well, I understand if you don't have the materials, but if I tried to find experiments that most people would have the things at home. Also, always ask your parents first. Don't just start the experiment without asking your parents if it's okay. What did I just say? Yes, always ask your parents first. So in the science experiment today, I'm going to talk about a word that I taught you in the fall. It's called hypothesis. Hypothesis. Does anyone remember what that is? I hear some people whispering and thinking. I see some people thinking. Hypothesis is an educated guess. So, if I look outside today, I see sun, I see blue sky, and I don't know the temperature because I'm inside, but I see sun and blue sky. So if I were to make a hypothesis, I might say that it's going to be a nice day today. I don't know about the temperature, but it's going to be a nice day. Now, that's an educated guess because I used what I had to make the guess. Would this be an educated guess? I'm gonna watch the Trolls movie tonight. No, because using sunny and using blue sky don't tell me that I'm gonna see the Trolls movie tonight. Susie, that's a great way to explain it. So if I were to make a hypothesis, I would say I see you with pretty bows in your hair. I see you with a fancy dress. I see a smile on your face. I see your eyes are wide open and you seem to be really excited when you're talking. So my hypothesis is that you're telling us something really exciting and special today. It's Science Friday. I know. Okay, so my first science experiment for you is called the pepper and soap experiment. And I thought it was perfect for today because all the stuff we're going on with COVID-19 that I thought this might teach us a lesson about washing our hands. Mrs. Mason has been making me wash my hands so much that my skin is so dry. And look at, I have a little hole coming in my skin. I'm washing it so much. I know, well, it's really important right now to be washing your hands. That's why I did this pepper and soap experiment. So Mrs. Mason will put it into Google Classroom for you to do. All right, thanks, Susie. I really appreciate it. And I promised friends that I would tell them the answers to the math challenge. So hold on, Carly. I'm just going to tell you the answers to the math challenge that I put out there earlier in the week. So the answer, first of all, I'm going to tell you, I apologize in advance because the YouTube problem was super challenging. And I had meant to add a few more clues on there and I didn't, but I know that some people like Ainsley and Yelena, they sent me their responses and they were spot on. So congratulations to the two of you. And if you did it and you even got close, I'm super proud of you. So let's see, I'm gonna go to my computer here. Sorry, I didn't have it pulled up. The YouTube problem. Your answers should have been that Anthony had 300,000 subscribers and he had a do-it-yourself channel and he's Australian. Eric has 200,000 subscribers on his movies channel and he's American. Leonard has 100,000 subscribers on his science channel and he's British. Robert has 400,000 subscribers on his games channel and he is Irish. That's that one. And once again, I meant to add some more clues on there and I didn't, so I'm really sorry. The next one, the 4 friends. So if you do not need to have them in the circle in this order. You could have started your circle anywhere, but they do have to have these titles. So like the first clue was about Barney, I think. You could have put Barney anywhere and then followed the order of what it had said. But Barney is the artist, scientist is Carol, historian is Annie, and Richard is the mathematician. So I hope you gave that one a try and watch, because there's going to be some more math challenges on Monday. Susie, I was going to read a story. Is that all right with you? Yes. Okay. Rabbit, this is called Too Many Carrots by Katie Hudson. Rabbit loved carrots. He collected them wherever he went. Rabbit was proud of his collection and burrowed it away in his cozy hole. But Rabbit had a problem, a big problem. He couldn't sleep. Oh no, look at that. He's so crowded with carrots. His cozy hole was so crowded to live in. I need a place to sleep, Rabbit told Tortoise. You could share my house, Tortoise offered. It looks cozy and snug, Rabbit said. Maybe it's a little too snug for 2 people, said Tortoise. Not at all, said Rabbit. Oh, look at, they're both in the turtle shell. Oh dear, ouch, crash. Oh dear, well perhaps we can stay in Bird's nest, said Rabbit. My nest is quite small, Rabbit, said Bird. Oh, I'm sure we will all fit, replied Rabbit. Rabbit hauled up his carrots up the tree. Whoa, groaned Tortoise and Bird as the branch wobbled and swayed. Oh my goodness, there's a bird and a tortoise and a rabbit. The rabbit's carrying her carrots. And it snapped. Crash! I'm sorry, Bird. Now 3 of us don't have a place to sleep, said Rabbit. You can sleep in my house, offered Squirrel. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. How kind of you, said Rabbit. I don't think any more carrots will fit, Rabbit, said Squirrel. Oh, just a few more, replied Rabbit. Uh-oh, whimpered Tortoise, Bird, and Squirrel. Crack, creak, crash! He's got too many carrots, doesn't he? Now 4 of us haven't had anywhere to sleep, grumbled Squirrel. You can sleep at my house, called Beaver. It has plenty of space. Great, I can bring even more carrots, Rabbit said with a smile. But with all your carrots, we can't fit inside, said Beaver, a bit bewildered. Just then the rain started. Tortoise shivered, Bird whimpered, Squirrel squeaked. And the Beaver heard a terrible rumble as his house collapsed. Oh no, my house, yelled Beaver. Oh no, my carrots, cried Rabbit. Crash! The friends groaned as they swept up onto the riverbank. Rabbit felt terrible. His friends were cold, tired, and homeless, and it was all his fault. Even worse, Rabbit still had all of his carrots and his house. And that's when he realized there was only one thing to do. Can you make an inference, which is similar to a hypothesis, because it's an educated guess, but it's not about science. Can you make an inference about what might happen? Share everything with his friends. After all, carrots weren't for collecting, they were for sharing. And sharing made everything better. So Susie, thanks for sharing your science experiment with us today, and I'm looking forward to seeing if people do it. If you do the science experiment, no, you can't really fill it out. Just fill it out, and you could always take a picture of yourself doing the science experiment and send it to me. But the thing in Google Classroom, you just have to print and fill out for yourself. But if you want me to know you did it, send an email to Mrs. Mason and send me a picture of you doing it. I'd love to see your faces. All right, Susie, Go enjoy the beautiful day. I heard it might snow, so maybe our hypothesis is wrong, but we'll see.